What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Aatrox. I'm back with another Marvel Rivals video. So I didn't get a chance to react to this before I went to work today because it dropped like literally almost 30 minutes before I'm about to leave work. So I was like, I couldn't do nothing, so I had to wait till I got home and literally avoided everything on YouTube and Twitter because I didn't want to get anything spoiled. You know how it is, like people first day everyone's dropping videos and stuff like that. So we're gonna check this one out. I'm not gonna probably talk too much in this because this video is gonna be 18 minutes long unless I need to, and I feel like I need to, but like it's gonna be nice to see what they're adding because I know what we're probably gonna be expect is those placement matches. I think they're gonna be good coming in this update. I think they said that they were doing testing throughout the entire season of 4. I'm actually excited to see if Gambit is going to be a support because I feel like his abilities will be more support than I feel like Rogue would be, and like it'd be nice to have some more guy healers, so I'd be interested in that. And like I'm actually interested to see what they're gonna do because I've always thought Rogue would be more of a tank than a healer because it doesn't make any sense. Her abilities are super strength, flight, and she takes people's abilities, so nothing about that would even make sense unless she has some kind of tool to do it. But yeah, let's jump into it.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here. It's great to see you all again.
Alright, who's coming first?
Welcome to Season 5 of Marvel Rivals. This season centers on Mr. and Mrs. X, Gambit and Rogue. After the time string entanglement interrupted their dream wedding. To make up for the disruption, Gambit has planned a honeymoon full of surprises for Rogue. But when their journey leads to a world built by the elders of the universe, can their love survive the ultimate cosmic test? For Season 5, Gambit joins Marvel Rivals. Gambit is a master strategist, blending kinetic energy control with his iconic playing cards, agile movement, and expert combat skills to create a unique.
I'm gonna be honest, like at first I thought he was gonna come in as a DPS because like all of like Gambit's abilities are super DPS like orientated with explosion of the cards and stuff like that. But I mean, anything he touches is filled with kinetic energy. I mean, I guess you could change it to make it seem like for more defensive abilities, but I wonder how they're gonna do that for healing.
Play style. In battle, he can combine his Columbium enhanced cards to unlock kinetic shifting to heal allies, cleanse negative effects, or deal damage, knocking back enemies and applying anti-heal. When teammates need help or foes rush in, Gambit can channel energy into his staff, using nimble movement and martial arts to take down threats. When activating his ultimate ability, Gambit launches kinetic charged axes at all nearby allies, supercharging their jump abilities and adding explosive power to their attacks. Season 5 also introduces a thrilling new mode, 18 vs 18, Conquest, Annihilation. 36 players.
18 versus 18? Why? But why? I think that's a bit much, dude. I don't know about that one.
Will catch in the all-new Grand Garden map, promising epic chaos and unforgettable fun.
Is that map
This
huge?
mode goes live after the update on November 27th. We hope you enjoy it. We are also adding a placement system to competitive mode starting in Season 5, with more details coming soon from Ziyong.
Non-combat map.
Season 5 brings you the grand debut of New York's Times Square.
Is this gonna be? It's a hub. It's a hub. I knew it. That's cool. I like that. I actually like that idea because like there are a lot of times where you're just hanging out, chilling with people. This would also be a good place to meet new players if you don't have friends to hang out with. You know, I like they did that. They did this. This is actually going to be a really good thing because, you know, especially like back in the day, I didn't have anybody to play with. I was always playing by myself, and then I started finding people at work, and the people like I just meet through the game. Like now I have a bunch of people to play with, but back then it was not really a whole lot for me to do, and I kind of liked that they did that. I wonder how big this area is.
The long combat map that can host up to 100 players. Hang out, dance, watch videos, read books, and let your imagination run wild. We've seen so many fun, friendly meetups in the Doom match, System Centurion map. So we wanted to give everyone a dedicated space for socializing, relaxing, and sharing cool moments outside of battle.
So I wonder, are you going to be able to share clips with people, like from your games? I imagine it'd be something like that, because you said share videos and stuff like that. I don't know. That could be interesting, because like I imagine, you know, it's actually pretty cool. I liked it. I really liked that they did this. I'm not gonna lie.
Happy anniversary, Rivals! Season 5 marks the first anniversary of Marvel Rivals, a milestone for us and for all of you, our players. After the November 27th update, you can join our anniversary event to earn 2,500 units and a free legendary Jeff costume. We are also rolling out a series of exclusive anniversary costumes.
Okay, so that is obviously Gambit. Or could that be no, this is not Gambit. This is Bruce. Oh, a magic skin. Okay, I kind of dig it. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like the little pop, kind of Japanese pop type look. Is that? Oh, these are cool, bro. This is obviously Blade. Like
from Marvel Rivals styles, looks to community-inspired outfits, and even cake party-themed costumes.
That Venom? That's Venom. What the hell is that thing? What the hell is that? I guess it's like a candy version of the symbiote outfit. That's kind of cool, I suppose. This looks like it could be for Invisible Woman. This is definitely for Luna. And then you have the one for Psylocke. I kind of like the Psylocke one a lot.
We hope you love them as much as we do. This anniversary is a celebration of our journey together and the start of many more adventures ahead.
Finally, cross progression is coming. Hell yeah.
Season 5 also launches our cross-platform progression.
Thank God, because like the main reason I don't play Marvel Rivals on my PC is because it wasn't cross progression, and I had bought so much stuff for the Xbox version of it. But now that they're doing this, we might have to go to PC. We'll see. We'll see.
Feature. Huge thanks to everyone who tested this in Season 4.5. Your feedback has helped us make Marvel Rivals better than ever.
Okay, new accessories coming. Cool.
We are adding a new batch of adorable accessories for Gambit, Human Torch, Magic, Mantis, Wolverine, Phoenix, Thor, Loki, Moon Knight, and Star-Lord, all available with the Season 5 update.
S23 is Wolverine. Okay.
Season 5 rotates in 10 new costumes and MVPs for verified college student players. If you are in college, make sure to verify with your school email and claim these awesome perks.
Okay, here we go. Sentinels, maybe?
After a lot of hard work and a little health sacrifice from Zhiyu, we finally launched our first ever PvE mode for Halloween, Marvel Zombies. This was a huge challenge, especially with only 6 months of development.
Wow, that's it?
We pushed limits with over 200 zombies on screen and supercharged our heroes for an over-the-top superhero experience. This presented enormous challenges both technically and in terms of gameplay design. It's just the beginning. We know there's room to improve. With a reused map, only 5 playable heroes, and just a few zombie types. There are still bugs and performance tweaks needed too, but we've seen your enthusiasm and feedback, and we promise to keep investing in PvE. More heroes, more maps, more themes are coming. It will take time, but next year, expect much more from us in this front.
That's awesome.
And now, I will hand it over to Zhiyu.
I actually really like the PvE mode, if I'm being honest, personally, because it's a nice little break away from the actual like PvP mode. Having a mode where you can just kind of relax and just have fun with like killing zombies, like, bro, what more can you ask for? I hope that they have like a rotation. You know what I mean? Like if they could do something where you can choose, characters. I hope they don't take characters out for other like say we get like a Sentinels one, all X-Men characters. Like don't take them out. Just make the characters that aren't X-Men playable for that, if that makes sense. Cause I want to be able to play the other modes. Like sometimes people want to play with Blade, and obviously Blade that has nothing to do with the X-Men. Like hopefully they find a way to do it.
For updates on Season 5's Team Up ability adjustments, balance changes, and details about the new competitive placement system.
I'm interested in that. I think it's gonna
Hey Rebels, it's me, Zhiyong, back again. Time really flies. Halloween is already behind us. And I hope you all found your own happiness, both in the game and out in the real world. The brand new Season 5 is just around the corner, and it's a big one for us because, with your support, Marvel Rivals is celebrating its first anniversary. As Guang Guang mentioned earlier, we've prepared tons of new content, and we can't wait for you to experience it all. Now, let me walk you through what's changing with Team Up abilities, balance adjustments, and major improvements to Ranked.
I doubt it, but I miss that Team Up so much.
We've noticed many of you miss some of our classic Team Up abilities, like Magneto's Metallic Fusion. So, in Season 5, we are bringing some back in new forms. We are also exploring ways to give a certain role more possibilities through team-ups.
Okay, let's see what he means.
Gambit is the anchor of this team-up, charging Magneto's Great Sword with kinetic energy. When Magneto activates this team-up ability, his primary attack is replaced by launching a kinetic charged Great Sword. On impact, it explodes, damaging enemies and ejecting unstable kinetic energy for a delayed second hit.
Okay, I actually like that a lot. Please put Storm in this team up so she can have like some kind of kinetic lightning ability. That'd be fire.
Cloak and Dagger as the team-up anchor empower Hawkeye's Kanata with light and dark energy. When Hawkeye uses his Crimson Slash, it knocks enemies back and fires a light and dark energy wave that passes through allies and enemies. It heals and buffs teammates it hits, cool, while damaging and applying anti-heal to enemies.
That's interesting.
Moon Knight is the anchor here. When Blade and Moon Knight team up, Khonshu's power blesses and protects Blade. Activating the team-up ability lets Blade dash forward, slashing enemies with the sword of Dracula. At the end of the dash, Blade unleashes several quick sword strikes, each launching a Moonblade projectile that bounces and damages enemies.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Okay. Blade and but you don't even see it. You rarely see both those players being played on the team, but probably this is definitely increase that. Because that balance that's gonna be crazy.
Lunar Force and Operation Microchip are being retired. Magneto is being removed from mental.
What? Wait, you're taking but this is her only team up, and okay.
Microchip are being retired. Magneto is being removed from mental projection.
Okay. And
Hawkeye is out of Chilling Assault. Primal Flame is seeing the addition of Black Widow. Black Widow's bullets can now be empowered by Phoenix Force, letting her switch between regular and Phoenix bullets in combat. Phoenix bullets heal allies and damage enemies in an area, but can't crit against enemies.
I don't know about that. That's a little weird.
As Season 4.5 comes to a close, all the ongoing balance changes and new team-up abilities have really shaken up the meta. First off, with Ultron and Human Torch getting nerfed, battles shifted from vertical, high-flying skirmishes to more intense ground combat. This made it a bit easier for players to process information during matches.
True.
But with Angela and Daredevil joining the roster, there's now a bigger emphasis on awareness, teamwork, and positioning.
With Daredevil
Team comp diversity was up this season, with buffs to Jeff and Venom's ultimates, and the new team-up ability for Hela and Namor. Lineups built around Venom, Jeff, Hela, and Hela Namor have become some of the hottest picks. The triple strategist lineup is still holding strong, even after Ultron's nerf, with Adam, Mantis, and Jeff as key picks. For Vanguards, Emma Frost and Magneto are still the backbone of many teams, and Doctor Strange's buff Maelstrom of Madness has made him a solid choice. Venom, Captain America, Angela, Penny Parker, and Groot also stay competitive.
When? In what games? Cause Penny don't make it. Cap is rarely picked. Angela is rarely picked. Groot and Venom, I've seen more of those. Penny doesn't make it past the queue, bro. At least in the lower ranks. I don't know about the high ranks. Probably in the higher ranks they make it, but you rarely see Angela be picked. I could play like 10 matches and I'll maybe see one Cap. Like Cap is so unusable and I don't know, bro. I don't like where Cap is at. I think he needs buffs.
Angela, Penny Parker, and Groot also stay competitive. Among duelists, Phoenix and Black Panther are no longer as dominant after several rounds.
I wonder why. You literally killed Phoenix's whole kit. Phoenix was so good because she was able to fight off the people who dove her. And then Panther is Panther. No one's gonna let him get through the queue.
Of adjustments. While Hela is back in the spotlight,
yeah.
Star-Lord, Psylocke, Namor, Winter Soldier, and Moon Knight have all been performing well. The new hero Daredevil, along with Iron Fist and Magic, have also stood out this season. With flying heroes taking a backseat, duelist picks were more varied and flexible than ever. And for strategists, Jeff, Invisible Woman, and Mantis continue to shine. Whether it's Jeff providing flanking pressure and support, or Invisible Woman and Mantis leading the charge, strategists are now playing a bigger role in breaking through enemies' lines and helping their teams succeed.
Okay, there we go.
Beyond the standout heroes from Season 4.5, we are also keeping a close eye on the rest of the roster and have plans for more adjustments in Season 5. First, we will be giving most Vanguards a boost in team utility, making their roles more balanced and versatile. This includes upgrades for heroes like The Thing, Hawk, Penny Parker, and Captain America, expanding their value to the team. For example, Captain America's ultimate will now help allies charge their own ultimates faster, and teammates will be able to heal while on Penny Parker's webs.
That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Being able to heal off of your tanks provides definitely a new type of because now you're gonna have to be watching the tanks ultimate because they can even help keep the team fights going. That's cool. I like that. That's a good change.
When it comes to duelists, we've noticed that heroes like Wolverine and Spider-Man have been struggling a bit, so they will be getting buffs this season. Wolverine will become more threatening to Vanguards, while Spider-Man's combos will feel smoother and more consistent. For strategists, Loki is getting a target boost to keep him competitive within his role, and Cloak and Dagger will see their survivability slightly improve. This isn't all. There are plenty more balance updates coming, so be sure to check out our upcoming balance patch notes.
If he doesn't get nerfed this season, this update, I think in the next update, Daredevil's gonna get nerfed. He's too strong. Like I already see it because I played with Daredevil for a little bit. And I wasn't even using him that much. I felt like getting kills is so easy with Daredevil. I'm like, yeah, they're definitely gonna nerf him, bro. They're gonna nerf him, bro.
We will also be releasing the Season 4.5 hero pick and win race very soon.
Okay, here we go. This is what I want to see.
In Season 5, we've made a series of improvements to rank play based on your feedback, including placement matches, team size adjustments, and reward changes, all aimed at creating a better experience.
Good. Give us back our squads, man. Or at least like 5 people, 4 people.
With placement matches, your rank will no longer reset to a fixed tier each season.
Oh.
Instead, you will play 10 placement matches in competitive mode each season to determine your starting rank. When participating in the placement matches, you will be assigned an initial rank based on a conversion of your rank at the conclusion of the
I was gonna say, how are you gonna do that, bro? If you do bad, are you gonna go to plat or silver? No, okay, that makes sense. So basically, what he means here, okay, this is basically like Rocket League system where the start is going to be basically somewhere around the last part you left in the last season, but the better you do in your placement matches, the higher you're going to place in that rank. Or you might even go above there. Say you win all 10 ranks, you might even go up a rank. Instead of being, if you replace that plat, maybe you'll go to diamond instead, like diamond 3 or something. That's cool. I like that. I think Rocket League does a good job of doing their rank system. I think this is very similar.
This season. Since Season 5.0 marks the transition to this new system, your initial rank for placements will be determined by taking into account your highest rank from Season 0 to 3 and your final rank from Season 4. Please note that this isn't just a straight carryover of your highest rank, but rather a balanced calculation. If you don't have an eligible previous rank, you will be treated as a new player, and the system will assign you a starting rank for placements.
Okay.
After your 10 placement matches, your results, along with your initial calculated rank, will decide your starting position for the new season. The more matches you win, the closer you will be to your previous season's rank. If you go undefeated, you can even place higher.
Right.
Each season, you only need to complete 10 placement matches. If you finish them in the first half of the season, you will keep the rank in the second half. If you don't complete placements in the first half, you will need to finish them in the second half to qualify for rank rewards.
Oh, hold on. So did he say that if so the way he kind of described it right there, it kind of seemed like if you don't do good in your rank matches, you could place lower than your previous season ranks. But it's like if you do, I'm guessing, okay, so if you lose most of your games, you're probably gonna place lower than the rank that you were last season. If you do about like 50%, you're probably gonna get placed close, if not the same exact rank you were the previous season. And then the following one is if you do well, you can get placed higher than that rank, which I'm wondering if that's, you know, more of like, okay, so if you plat and you win all 10 of your games, you'll go to diamond. Maybe if you're plat 1 and then you go to diamond 1, maybe that's what they're getting at. I feel like that's kind of what it is. It's gonna be interesting to see how they implement it, because he said something about implementing like using all 4 seasons and kind of tallying it together to get a good calculation based on your highest rank. I wonder how they're going to go about doing that. So if you place a Celestial, is it going to be higher, kind of like around that during your placement matches, or your previous season? Oh, who knows? It's kind of, I'm just interested in seeing how they're going to go about doing this.
We've made improvements to team queue size. If everyone in your team is Grandmaster rank or below, you can queue as 2, 3, 4, or even 6 players. However, if anyone in your team is Celestial, Eternity, or top 500, your team size will be kept at 2 players. You can team up for placement matches, but if anyone in your team hasn't finished their placements, you can only queue as up to 3 players. If multiple
What do you say?
You can team up for placement matches, but if anyone in your team hasn't finished their placements, you can only queue as up to 3 players. If multiple restrictions apply, the strictest rules will take effect.
Okay, so basically we're saying if your team hasn't completed the placement matches, you can't queue up to 6 players. Okay. I get that. It's interesting.
For example, if you have 1 player in placement matches and 1 as Celestial rank, your team can only queue as a duo. First, gold rank costume rewards will work just like before.
Okay.
If you reach gold and play 10 matches in Season 5.0, you will receive your reward when Season 5.5 launches. If you don't meet the requirement in Season 5.0, you can still earn it by reaching gold and playing 10 matches in Season 5.5, and you will receive 2 costumes at the end of the season.
Okay.
This system will continue in future seasons. Next, for Nameplate Frames and Crest of Honor, these rewards will no longer be split between the first and second half of each season. Instead, there will be just one set of rewards for the entire Season 5, distributed after Season 5.5 ends, as long as you meet the rank and match requirements. This means that there will be only one set of Nameplate Frames and Crest of Honors per season moving forward. Season 4.5 rewards won't be affected and will be distributed as usual.
Okay.
We hope these changes, along with placement matches, will reduce the pressure of grinding for high ranks and give you more flexibility in planning your club. There are a lot of rank changes in this season, especially with the new placement system. So be sure to check our upcoming updates notes for all the details. Ignite battle.
That's a good change. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, you know how much I've hated climbing rank the last like couple seasons that they've added so you only could bring 3 people. Like, it's so dumb. Like, why was that even a thing that you needed to take away? I'm glad that they brought it back, but like, bro, that was such a pain, dude, because like the rest of your team, like, if they didn't play well, you kind of still you still lost. But if you have a team that you play with every single day and that you know are good, like, you know, you have a better chance of climbing. You're gonna have more fun because, you know, this game is about fun. Like, in the beginning when they first launched it, they said they dedicated more to casual players, but then like they took away that experience with playing with your friends, which I didn't really understand. But anyways, there's a few more things we have to look at, so we're gonna check this out, right? Did they show the? I wonder if they showed off. Okay, so they've added a bunch of stuff today. Welcome to Times Square in New York. Okay, so this the full-on look. Okay, that's the full-on look for the city. I want to see if they have a Gambit. Okay, so they do have the one. All right, so we're gonna react to a few of these other ones, right? So I am really interested to see what Gambit's gonna play like as a strategist, and if he's gonna be decent. If he's gonna be able to bring out damage, because the way they made it sound like is that he's gonna have some multiple ways of being played. All right, so here we go. Remy LeBeau, better known as Gambit. Is it LeBeau? I think it's LeBeau. LeBeau. I forget. Has always been more than a charming thief. His Mew gift lets him charge objects and explosive kinetic energy, but it's a wit and finesse that makes him truly dangerous. After the time stream entanglement tore apart his wedding with Rogue, Gambit struck a deal with the Grandmaster himself, sealed a priceless contract from the collector, and received Cornovian dice that he could be used. Okay, so it's the forged weddings. I got it. Under the guise of an intergalactic honeymoon, Remy sets off on the ultimate heist, one that will spiral into cosmetic chaos far beyond his wildest dreams. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hyped, dude. Like, I love Gambit. Like, when I was a kid, my 2 favorite characters was Gambit and Rogue. I loved them as a kid. So seeing them be in a fight in this game, it's gonna, oh man, I'm gonna be playing. I don't even play strategist, but you know, like, I mean, I play a little bit of it, but this is gonna make me want to learn how to play strategist even more because I love Gambit.
Make way for the King of Thieves. Désolé. Lucky draw.
Did his thing just chain? Hold on, okay, let's watch the whole thing.
Désolé. Lucky draw. By the eye of Agamotto, King of Hearts.
Wait, what the? Okay, no.
By the eye of Agamotto, King of Hearts. Shuffle up. A deadly deal. Got a full deck. Allons-y. Gambit never falls. High caliber. Cajun style.
Okay, so I definitely want to take another look here because there's some things I noticed in the trailer, but I want to look at it first, right?
Make way for the king of teams.
He has 4 abilities. So it looks like one might be a buff, one's probably gonna be a debuff for the enemy team. You're gonna have a dash, you're gonna have a slam attack. Okay.
Lucky draw.
Right here. Okay, so he just so he has a dodge. That's gonna be awesome for a healer. Oh dude, I like that a lot. How far does the dash go?
Désolé. Lucky draw.
It's not like a super far dash, but it's enough to get you out of harm's way. Like say a Spider-Man tries to jump you, like you'll be able to get out of the way. And like I like that his cards have like this chain of allies. So if allies nearby, it kind of like it's kind of ricochets off each other and heals all 3 of them instead of just healing one person. That's cool. And he has like a thing almost similar to Torch, where he keeps refueling his cards. So maybe the more cards he has, the better the ability is.
By the eye of Agamotto, King of Hearts.
And this right here, it looks like he canceled.
By the eye of Agamotto, King of Hearts.
So he jumps in and he drops his ability King of Hearts, and it looks like it knocks them out of that stun. That's actually cool. It's gonna bring such a different dynamic to fights when you have a whole team get stunned and you could just jump in and just negate all that. If that's what it is. It kind of looks like it, but I don't know.
Shuffle up. A deadly deal.
Yeah, it looks like their bars look a little. Right? If you look at. Yeah, their bars look a little different. Maybe this is like an indicator of the debuff.
Shuffle up. A deadly deal.
His cards are changing throughout the gameplay. Like it showed the regular cards and it showed like different icons. I wonder if he could also do damage, like a good amount of damage.
Got a full deck. Allons-y. Gambit never fall.
I like that he just destroys the whole structure when he goes and like, okay, so how far is that? Because like, look how you didn't even see Punisher. Punisher is behind the structure.
Gambit never falls.
Did he? Hold on.
Gambit never falls.
It looks like when he approached them while he was in his ult, they automatically got the cards. I don't think you need to be in the area to get it. But it's kind of hard to see from that angle, so we'll have to see once the gameplay.
High caliber. Cajun style.
His ult. So in his ult, he has a different dash. That's what it looks like.
High caliber.
He does like the spinning attack. I think it's different.
Cajun style.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited about it, bro. I'm so excited about Gambit, dude. I'm so happy he's coming to the game. Okay, so what else do we got here? Okay, so let's look at the hub. This might be the last thing. All right, here we go. So welcome to Times Square, the heart of New York City, now pulsing at the center of the multiverse. I live in New York, so this is gonna be cool to see. Marvel Rivals Season 5 introduces a brand new non-combat map built for heroes to unwind, connect, and express themselves. Up to 100 players can gather to dance, watch videos, read, explore, and create unforgettable moments beyond the battlefield. It's your world. I wonder if you're just going to be able to press a button in the main menu and go into this hub or go into a hub nearby. Maybe they're going to go to a hub for each server. Is that how it's going to work? looks like this map is kind of big. If it's 100 players, obviously it's gonna be huge. Wait, hold up. Are you gonna watch that? You got the. I'm not gonna lie, they have a lot of good updates. It looks like coming to the season, bro. I hope they all work well. Okay, so this is we gotta look at Gambit's costume, right? So which costume this is? This is Bravo Remy, the King of Thieves costume. You still fight like an assassin more than a thief. Which are you? Step into the shadows as Gambit Thieves Guildmaster, a master of charm, deception, and power. First appearing in Marvel Rivals Season 5. Okay, let's check it out. Ooh, okay. He looks like Ezio. Why does he look like Ezio Auditore?
Gambit never falls!
He looks like an Assassin's Creed character, and I'm not mad at it. I won't lie.
Remy LeBou! My waterfall!
Hold on. What the hell?
Remy LeBou! My waterfall!
It looks like he has so many different abilities. Am I tripping? Magneto, Temporal Tyrant. So Magneto's getting a new skin too. Okay. Wait, did they show it already? Wait, is she getting a new skin? Hold on. Let me get that looks like, hold on. Okay, that Angela skin looks freaking tough, bro. I don't know. Is this Adam Warlock? I don't know. I can't tell. They got the OG Scarlet costume coming here. Got a new Namor costume. So these are all the so this is all the Battle Pass skins. Okay. Is that Psylocke? Like a grapple. I don't know who that is. I don't know whose costume that is. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know whose costume that is. Try to think of any female character that has grapples. I don't know. I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head. What else they have? Okay, so this is the Magneto one.
Insignificant gnats. Fear Magneto!
Should change. It's cool looking. I mean, it's okay. I probably won't buy it. I'm not really a Magneto player anyways. Okay, so yeah, this video is long as shit. I might have to cut this video into different parts, but dude, that's cool. What do you guys think about it so far? Oh, hold on, I haven't seen this one. Okay, so Marvel Rivals Season 5 launches before the time screen Entanglement tore their world apart. Gambit and Rogue were ready to say I do on Krakoa, but Destiny intervened. Now Gambit sets out on a daring cosmic heist to steal the universe's rarest ring and win back the moment of time that is stole from them. Okay, all right, let's check it out. I thought I was done reacting to everything, but I guess not. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to upload this video in parts because 40 minutes is kind of crazy long. Probably gonna be closer to 50 minutes, honestly.
You sure you're making the right choice, bub?
Not a doubt, Mona Lee. I'm free to be myself. But somehow, she manages to keep me grounded. She's my whole world.
You know how troubled his past is, yet you still chose him.
Of course I did. Rim has always been there for me, no matter what.
Let us hope that stays true. In the chaos to come.
I saw that. Cyclops, I saw it. That's definitely a tease for next season. I'm guaranteed Cyclops is coming. I think it's crazy how Cyclops hasn't made it into the game yet. Like, what are they doing, bro? He's like one of the original X-Men. Kind of crazy that he's not in the game. But I saw, like, also, what was it? Where is it? Emma's dude, I need this skin, okay? I need this skin, bro. Give me the skin and I'm gonna be happy, bro. I need this version of Emma. It looks like it looks like closely like a comic version of it. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. This video is long enough as it is. It's already like 45 minutes. I'll catch you guys in this one. Let me know what you guys think about all the stuff that's coming to season 5, and I'll catch you guys in this one. I'm out. Peace.